What is up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Amazon FBA product research. This is going to allow you to find that best product to start selling on Amazon. In front of me here, I have Helium10. Helium10 is a software that I personally use to grow my Amazon FBA business. This tool allows me to find the product to sell on Amazon, see how much profit margin I'm making on each product, all product opportunities. Like, I get to spy on my competitors with this tool. Honestly, without this tool, I wouldn't have been able to scale to the numbers I have today. You can see here, I have over $1 million in sales as of this year. And I've been selling on Amazon for quite some time. I'm on my 5th year selling on Amazon. And every year with selling, I've been able to grow my business 50 to 100%. So what I like to teach you guys, and what I want the goal for you guys to be, especially for all my students, is to find that one product that's going to allow you to make $250 to $350 profit per day with that one product. This is going to allow you to really scale a long-term business. When I find products that I want to start selling, I make sure it falls into 3 categories I'm going to mention later on in this video. But I really want you guys to find that right product to make that long-term business. Amazon FBA, private label, honestly one of the best business models you could actually get into when it comes to selling on Amazon, because all my products come from China directly to Amazon's warehouse. None of the inventory is ever in my house, nothing like that. Literally from China straight directly to California, Amazon's warehouse. Amazon does the rest for me, packs it, ships it, delivers it for me. Literally, all I have to make sure is the product is good. And we're going to do some Amazon product research to show you guys exactly what to do, and that you get it ranked on the first page, which I'm going to teach you in this video as well. So Helium10 is a paid software. If you want to use Helium10, I'm going to have a discount code and a link in the description down below, as well as in the pinned comments. This is going to allow you to get Helium10 and walk you through the whole process with me. There are other tools out there. So there's like Helium10, Jungle Scout, and Viral Launch. Honestly, out of all of them I've used in the past, Helium10 has the most updated information. Honestly, it's going to allow you to really scale a long-term business with this. So in front of me here, like I said, I have Helium10, and this is the profit page here, right? Which is amazing. Like you can see here, over 1 million sales, over $450,000 net profit. You can see here, let's go to tools, and you're able to even see how your business is doing. And if you wanted to sell your business later on in the future, they have a business valuation, and it's saying it's almost worth $2 million. You're literally building a long-term business with this. Like, I had another company reach out to me recently offering to buy my business. Like, it's crazy. You're really building a long-term business that you can sell later on in the future. So what we're going to do is talk about Amazon product research, right? So in front of me here, this is the tool that you're going to use. You're going to go Tool, and you're going to click black box here and click Amazon product research. And you're going to fill in all these categories. You're more than welcome to plug and play everything I'm doing. That way you can get kind of the same idea. You can also play around with it as well later on. And also, you know, this is going to be a lot of information in one video. And I also teach you guys how to do the whole concept. I actually have made a free course for you guys if you're ever interested in like learning full time of how to sell on Amazon and everything like this, making an Amazon account, making a listing, shipments, everything like that. I literally made a free course for you guys. Have it in the description as well as in the pinned comments. Absolutely free. Nothing is needed. You can literally start in 3 minutes from now. And it also has a product research here too. So let's plug these in here. I like beauty, personal care. Let's go and click here. Health and household's a good one. Kitchen, home and kitchen, kitchen and dining. Office products, pet supplies is a good one. Patio, lawn, and tools and home improvement. These are the categories that I personally like. You can always switch it out here and there, but I would personally stay away from like electronics and clothing. Clothing, you need a lot of inventory because of sizes, and just, you know, a lot of people, sometimes when they buy it, it doesn't fit right and they return it. And electronics is always evolving, so it's not really good. It's not one of those things that once you build the listing that you're set, you know, you don't have to update it ever. So that's what we're going for. Number of sellers are going to put 1 and 1. Review count at max, let's put 100. And this is going to find us listings that are very new that we can actually get into. So sales, what I like to mention with everybody that's trying to sell on Amazon is you want to focus on high profit. What do I mean by high profit margin? Later on in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. You want to have your product at minimum $16. Ideally, I like to sell products that are over $20. That's really the best bet. That's going to give you a high profit margin, especially if the product is like $2 and you're selling it for $20. You're going to have a high profit margin. I always aim to have a profit margin of 35% or higher with all the products I sell on Amazon. This is going to allow you to really scale long-term business, really invest in the next product, and then keep growing from there. Literally, when I first started, just started off with one product. I was averaging $250 to $350 profit off that one item per day. And I was, super excited about it. So I invested on the second product, and then I'm averaging like $600 and then $1,000, $1,500. Now I'm averaging sometimes $2,000 profit per day. Literally grew this from the ground up. Didn't have that much money to start off with. So you can do the same exact thing. And this is what I'm doing here, showing you exactly what I did personally and how you can do the same exact thing. There's no secrets to this, but you want to make sure you're building a long-term business. This is not a quick get-rich scheme. This is nothing like a side hustle or anything. You could do it as a side hustle, but this is more like building a long-term business, online business that you can even scale outside of Amazon. You can even sell it on your own online store, Etsy, Shopify, locally. There's so much limits to this, like it's endless. So number of sales, let's put 20 for this example. Shipping size, we're gonna put small and large standard. I personally, the second rule that I make when it comes to selling products on Amazon, first, high profit margin, right? You want to sell something that's over, let's say $20, right? Ideally $20 or more. Second thing, nothing big and heavy, especially if you're starting off with Amazon. You don't want to sell anything that's big, heavy, large, nothing like that. Like stick with something that's very small, ideally 3 pounds or less. And the smaller the better, honestly, in my opinion, from what I've experienced. You're gonna save a lot on shipping costs, especially when you're starting off. Like cargo shipment is what you're gonna be doing when you're selling on Amazon, and shipping from China to Amazon's warehouse, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. And then when a customer buys the product, shipping fees are gonna be a lot cheaper. Stick with products that are smaller, ideally 3 pounds or less. So small and large standard is good. So we're gonna put max weight 3 pounds, and let's see what else we're missing here. Let's put monthly sales here. So what I like about Amazon and the tools that like Helium10 has is that we're able to get all the insight of people and how much they're selling daily, which is absolutely insane. I've been selling online like my whole entire life. First started on eBay. eBay doesn't have any of these tools, and I sound like a dinosaur selling on eBay. Monthly sales, like you actually get to see how much they're selling and if it's a niche that you're able to get into. So monthly sales, let's put something high. Let's put 13,000. So this is gonna give you great product ideas, something that has a very low review count. Somebody's selling and making over $13,000 in sales a month, and it's selling a price at $20. It's gonna give us some good stuff. Let's see what we get. We're gonna click search here. So now it gave us a huge list of product ideas that we have in mind. Actually, a list of only 4 to 3, which we can work with here. So they have tea tree oil here, foot soak. This might be okay. Let's keep looking. Makeup bag organizer. Okay, let's check this one out here. We're gonna click it here. We're gonna see this right here. So you can see that they only have 7 reviews for this, but like the monthly sales have sold over, wow, it's insane how much you're selling of this product. Let go. This is a pretty cool one to see. It's crazy to see how much they're selling this for. It must be like a holiday gift or something like that. It's a large amount. 20,000 sales for this. We're gonna click Helium10 tool here to see how much they're actually making with the whole thing. So this Helium10 tool, you're able to get off a Chrome extension. So I'll show you guys later in this video. So they're literally making $600,000 in sales off this one product a month. Insane. Would I sell the same exact thing? probably, maybe if I could just steal some of their sales, maybe, but you have to do more research on this to see, you know, if this niche is competitive or not. But let's keep looking for more product ideas. That just shows you like the potential you can actually make with Amazon. So let's keep looking here. Here's another listing, but this is sold by KitchenAid. Actually, let's go back here. We're not looking for something like that. Actually, I'm gonna edit some of these filters here. I'm missing one thing that I should have put here. So we're gonna put fulfillment and we're gonna put FBA. This is gonna be like the sellers that we are. We're Amazon Prime sellers, so fulfilled by Amazon is what we're looking for. This one is shipped and sold by Amazon, which you're staying away from. And this one is fulfilled by merchant, meaning people are selling products from their home and shipping it to a customer, which is not gonna be Amazon Prime. So most customers and Amazon itself really prefer FBA. It's gonna put you on the top of the listing as well. So let's keep looking here and we're gonna do a couple of looks. So this is a product that I see a lot of potential in, right? Something like this. This is a shower caddy here. It literally rotates 360. You can see the video here. Well, let's lower that. It's a little too loud. You can see it rotates here. Really nice shower caddy. Anyways, something like this, right? I actually found that you can actually source this product for around $2.50, and it's selling for 25 bucks, right? Which is, I mean, that's amazing, right? So with this, you can see that they sold for this month 1,593 units, which is, I mean, this listing only has 17 reviews and they sold over 1,500. I already calculated this, and the profit they're making for this product is already like $17,000 profit off this one product that they're selling on Amazon that they just started selling. So they're making $17,000 a month profit with this product. So this is like a good product to sell because it's small and light. It's more of a personal preference, so you don't always have to have it ranked on that first page. It's more of a preference thing, and I mean, it's just not in a competitive niche. This is a product that I will consider selling. So how we're gonna find out, right? Like, how are we gonna filter all the product ideas that we have? So we have, I want you to go to Black Box, right? Play with the filters that I gave you. You can even put like review count 200, right? And you can, let's say, put the price at 18, or let's put monthly sales at 9,000. Put the sale maybe at 18. I want you to play around with these filters. This is what's gonna allow you to literally find that right product to start selling. You can keep playing with it and you're just gonna get a bunch of product ideas every time. So how are we gonna find out, like, okay, how are we gonna find out if we can get this product ranked on the first page, if it's competitive or not, how much profit we're gonna be making, the profit margin, like I mentioned earlier. What you're gonna do for a product like this, right? First, you would put corner, let's get this main keyword here. And we're gonna look for suppliers on Alibaba.com. This is where you're gonna find the manufacturers for products just like this. So you're gonna go to Alibaba.com and you're gonna type in that main keyword. You can always mess around with it as well. See, it's already right here. I found another one earlier for $2.50. Maybe if you put rotating as well, rotating. So there's this one, which is a little bit more fancier. Okay, so let's say we're gonna use this one. I already found another one that was cheaper for around like $3 to $2.50. But we're gonna use this example for now here. And let's say we have to get the product at $3.50, for example, for this example, right? But I found one for $2.50, can't find it right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Amazon, you're gonna go on Google, right? Google.com, put Amazon FBA calculator, right? And you're gonna click this first link here. It's gonna sellercentral.amazon.com. Let me just show you guys. FBA revenue calculator right here. You continue as a guest, and you're gonna put the ASIN of the listing. So let's go back to this listing here, and the ASIN is right here after DP/. So you can find the ASIN after DP/ here. It's always here in the front, or you can always find it in the middle of the listing, but we're just gonna use this example here. We're gonna put revenue calculator, we're gonna type in the ASIN, click search, and you're able to see the price here. And this is literally from Amazon FBA's platform. They kind of messed up here because the fulfillment cost is really high, because you can see that they're doing a bunch of mistakes here. Like they don't put the label on the product, which I teach you guys how to do the whole thing on my course. I mean, that's a mistake here. They're literally giving away 55 cents per unit, 60 cents for tape each unit, which is dumb. I mean, the baggings, it's okay. They don't see, they really messed up with the packing on this listing. This is like whoever's selling this is a beginner that doesn't know the whole process when it comes to selling on Amazon. But you can still make good profit. I mean, they're still making profit off this product. So let's say the product was $3.50, $3.50 and 60 cents for shipping, right? They sold 1,500. So let's put calculator here. So we're just gonna calculate this really quick here. So we have 788, and for example, they sold 1,500 units. They made $11,000 in, close to 12,000, right? Almost 12,000 in profit. I saw the product earlier for $250, right? And they really messed up with these fulfillment fees. Like, if you want to learn like how to do the whole process even better than like these people here, these are absolute beginners. I'm telling you, I have the whole free course of how to do everything step by step. Link in the description down below. More involved with like hacking and doing all the stuff, because they really messed up here. They could be making a lot more with this product. So, okay, I saw the product for $250. Let's say if it was $250, fulfillment cost would be a lot less, but we'll just keep this fulfillment cost, right? $888 times 1,500, 13,000, which is amazing. I mean, you're making this monthly profit, not sales, but profit you're making with this product. It's amazing. So that's the profit margin that you can actually see. And this is the profit margin we're aiming for, 35% or higher when it comes to selling on Amazon. So if you have a product idea, right, what I want you to do is to go on Alibaba.com, contact a couple of these suppliers of the product ideas that you have in mind. So let's say you wanted to sell this exact product, right? What you're gonna do is go for this listing, you're gonna contact live chat now and ask for the price of this product. And I want you to talk to 3 to 5 suppliers about, or more or less around the same product that you have in mind, and ask them the pricing of the product. They're gonna give you the price, and then you're gonna input how much it's gonna cost in the Amazon FBA calculator. This miscellaneous cost here is actually what I include for shipping costs. I always include miscellaneous costs for shipping costs to know more or less how much I'm paying also for shipping as well. So more or less, the shipping usually is around 60 to 70 cents per product, the whole process. So you always want to input that as well. So 35% profit margin is what we're aiming for when it comes to building a long-term business. Okay, now let's say, how do we know if we're going to be able to get ranked on the first page? Like, let's say we wanted to sell a shower caddy corner rotating piece like this, right? How competitive is the niche? How do we know we're going to get ranked on the first page? How we know? So what you're going to do now is you're going to go to tools and you're going to go to Cerebro. So what I like about this is all the other Amazon FBA tools don't have this. This is really good in-depth Amazon product research. So what you're going to do, right? Let's say you have your product idea, right? Something like this, someone that's doing pretty well with 17 reviews, like how are they making all their sales, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the ASIN. Like I said, you can see it in the URL here. #db/ is the ASIN. This ASIN is like the unique code for Amazon's listings. Like every Amazon listing has its own unique ASIN code. It's like the identity of the product. I think even if I just copy this ASIN and just paste it here, I still will get this listing. See? Like it's the identity of the product. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to Cerebro. We're gonna type in this ASIN and we're gonna get keywords. We're gonna run a new search. And this is like reverse engineering with Amazon. Like you're able to see why are they doing so well. Like you get to get all the data, and it's really, really cool if you learn how to do the whole process, right? So we're gonna put search, just put 1,000 for this example, and 200,000. This is gonna allow us to see the main keywords for this listing. Organic rank, what they're ranked for currently, we're gonna put 1 to 20. And this is gonna allow us to see how are they doing all their sales? What's their secret? You know, what's the niche that they're allowed to do all the sales? So here it is. Here is the secret that they're making all their sales. They're ranked for these main keywords right here. Corner, caddy, shower shelf. Let's put this from high to low actually. Expandable Lazy Susan is a big one here. Wow, this is a lot of searches, and there's only 38 CPR. So the CPR is what I like to look for when it comes to Amazon ranking and finding out if I get the product ranked on the first page. So with me, with experience that I've been doing, anything with 100 or less CPR, I will sell the product. If it's less than 50, or if it's 50 or less, I recommend beginners to start it. Like this product, I would recommend somebody that is a beginner to sell this product because it has a low CPR. So what is the CPR and how does the CPR work, right? So CPR, you can see here, says the number of estimated units you have to sell for the next 8 days to get ranked on the first page. So what does this mean, right? So let's say you're trying to rank for Expandable Lazy Susan. You have to sell 38 units every day for the next 8 days. So 38 units the first day, 38 units the second day, the third day, the fourth day. When people search up Expandable Lazy Susan, they have to click your product and buy a product. 38 times per day for the next 8 days in order for you to get ranked on the first page for that product. I teach you guys how to do the whole process of how to get ranked on the first page, but what you want to do, wait, let me take that back. I teach you guys how to do the whole process of how to rank on the first page on my free course. Literally, there's nothing needed to start. But what you want to do essentially is you want to do advertising ads and manual keyword ads for this exact keyword. So you want to go really aggressive manually keywords on Expandable Lazy Susan. You're going to pay, some good advertising on this product. Look, it says 65 cents here that you're going to be paying on average per this keyword. And you want to go really aggressive on it for the next 8 days. And that's going to allow you to get ranked on that first page of Amazon. Expandable Lazy Susan's a good one. Also, it shows here that Shower Organizer Corner is a really good one. I mean, this is an amazing one as well. I definitely would have interest in selling a product like this because I know it could get ranked on the first page without a doubt. I mean, this is a really cool one that it rotates. I think people really like that whole idea. Something like this, ideally, is something you would want to sell because it falls under the 3 categories I was mentioning earlier. So you want to sell products that are small and not so heavy, right? 3 pounds or less. This is like around 2.5 pounds, and it's going to help you a lot really expand and grow a long-term business. You want to sell products that are not in a competitive niche, and by checking the competition, you can look at the CPR. If it's 50 or less CPR, great, go for it. If it's like 100 or more, I wouldn't do it. For beginners, I recommend 50 or less. For me, I've been doing it for quite some time, so I'll do like 100 or less. Yeah, so check the CPR. This is gonna allow you to see if the niche is competitive or not. Especially like if you're trying to sell something that's like you have a passion for or a hobby. Products like this, I don't recommend selling. Instead, look at the data, look at the numbers. These are the things you want to do when it comes to selling on Amazon. You want to sell products that are not so heavy, not so competitive, and things that you're going to be making a high profit margin from. Like if you want to learn how to do the whole process of literally sourcing a product, talking to the supplier, making an Amazon listing, sourcing, shipping it from China to Amazon's warehouse, and how the whole process and steps work, literally free course for you guys. Nothing Nothing is needed for the course. You can literally start in 3 minutes now. I want to help you guys out as much as possible. And I also have a more advanced course that is also free for the first month, which like nobody really does this when it comes to teaching people. Like everybody charges like $5,000 for courses, $3,000 to $5,000. I literally am trying to make it different with giving you free information with the course, and also giving you free access to an advanced course that allows you to give you all the details and mistakes that I've made, literally a free month of it. And then after the free month of the advanced course, it's a monthly membership, which is extremely affordable, that for anybody that's really serious about selling on Amazon. All the information is out there for you guys. Literally, my whole channel is filled with teaching you guys of how to sell on Amazon, all the details and everything that I've made mistakes on, and how you can prevent them. So here you have any questions regarding Amazon FBA, anything like that, leave them in the comments down below. I read all the comments. Also make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Really appreciate it. And that's about it, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.